on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the Tyrant Documentaries, vlog style. So, as promised, I said that if you guys ask questions, I would answer them in the upcoming video, and I'm here to deliver it. But first, I wanted to give you some other news, and I forgot what it was. The site has now hit 200,000 views a month. Very cool. I'm just 50,000 views away from 250,000. We are at over 9,000 subscribers. 9,000, that's impossible. I also have a big announcement about upgrades to the site that are coming up, namely MythicTyrant.net, but I'll get further into that later. So now, let's answer some questions. So the first question comes from Zenmaster M, and he wasn't actually the only one to ask this, but what is the update on the Shrine project? Now, for those of you who don't know, Shrine is the first independent film series by this website, and I'm going to post a link above so you can take a look at the teaser trailer, which I posted almost 3 years ago. So, people are asking, is it off? The answer is no, it's not. I originally wrote this script in 2009. That's when I also got it copyrighted. It is 20 episodes long. And basically, we started production in 2010. Unfortunately, I lived in Washington, D.C. at the time, and as President Obama called it, Snowmageddon happened. And so production got delayed, and then we ended up having to get a new cast. We tried to reshoot again in 2012 with a new cast, which you can actually see on the intro video to the website as well at MythicTyrant.com. But unfortunately, my assistant director, well, I'll put it to you this way. I wake up every day with the best of intentions, and then idiots happen. I'm sure you know where I'm coming from. So now we're going to reboot the project again this year. This time I'm working with a team of people who have actually produced a very high-quality web series before. You've actually seen her already. She is in the intro video to my Halo 4 Lazo Challenge full campaign and cutscenes video. But she's going to be helping out with that, and I will not be moving forward until we have this thing planned out to a T. The other issue we ran into last time, of course, was budget. You know, I try to hit $10,000, even offering to make custom guides, and we only reached 7% of our mark, so that was also an issue. But hopefully it won't be this year. But I'll keep you guys posted on that. Okay, so the next question comes from the Jeff1217. Why are you so good at playing Halo? Well, to answer your question, Jeff, I'm not good at playing Halo. See, in my opinion, someone who's good at playing Halo is good at all aspects of it. Really, when you come to think of it, I have one fully functioning hand, and I have Jitter Thumb on top of that. It's not so much that I'm good at the game, it's just that I'm good at reverse engineering how the campaign works and how the enemies work. I can predict what they do, I can predict what the mission does, where the shortcuts are. Not to mention I have a fair amount of help from the Mythic community as well nowadays. So basically what I'm doing is passing off the knowledge that I've gained from all that campaign experience and passing it on to you. I grew up playing the Halo campaigns since 2002 basically, so I've been playing it for almost 12 years. And so you just kind of learn how things work and you go from there, and I've had a lot of fun with it. The next question comes from Countless Cash 97. Are you going to play Destiny? Well, obviously Bungie is making Destiny, and I love Bungie, and Destiny looks fantastic, so yes, I'll be playing it. If I'm going to do a guide for it, I don't know the format of the game yet or how it's going to work, or if it does missions, or if it's like an MMO. So I don't know if I'll be doing a guide or a let's play, but you will definitely be seeing footage of it on my channel. That is guaranteed. The next question comes from DenzilDoor. What happened to that Gravemind walkthrough without the invisible glitch? Well, I'll tell you what happened. The Halo 4 campaign was released, and I spent basically the last year doing that. And the same goes for the Halo Anniversary Mythic walkthrough. Basically, I got caught up in the Halo 4 campaign, and that's what sidetracked me. I don't have a whole lot of free time. I do work, a full-time job, on average about 100 hours per pay period. So as you can imagine, I don't have the free time that you might expect, which is why you don't see me produce as much content as some of the other folks out there. But now that I've done pretty much all I'm going to with the Halo 4 campaign, yes, I'll be going back to doing things like, the Halo 2 Gravemind Legendary walkthrough without the invisible glitch. I will also be finishing up the Halo Anniversary Mythic walkthrough as well. The next two questions come from Solid Snake EEXBL. His first one is, can I has Recon? Well, guess what? Yes, you can. All you gotta do is get the 7 Vidmaster achievements in Halo 3 and Halo 3 ODST, and Recon is yours. His second question is, I know you play a lot of the campaign missions for your guides, but have you ever played custom games? Well, to be honest with you, I was really big into multiplayer in Halo 3. I had a blast with it, had a blast with Forge, but for some reason I just wasn't into it quite as much with Reach or Halo 4. So, yes, I have played custom games, but not very much in Halo 4. But occasionally you will see me post little rant videos where I play Halo 4 multiplayer in the background. Again, I am not really a multiplayer person so much as a campaign player. It's a lot easier to predict AI than it is, well, real people. And our final question for this episode comes from Daniel Lansdowne. It says, do you like Halo Wars? Well, on principle, I'm actually against the game. Even though I started playing RTS on console, which was Command & Conquer PlayStation, and loved it, as soon as I switched to PC, to me that is exactly where RTS games belonged. And that's how I've been playing the Command & Conquer series ever since. I have only played Halo Wars on the demo. I haven't actually purchased it yet for 360, but I plan to. Even though the controllers were great and everything, and I realized it was designed from the ground up for the 360, I still would much rather play it on the PC than on a console. But since that's all I've got, and people have been asking for a guide for it, or at least a Let's Play, we're going to make that happen. And, of course, it will be on Legendary. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you want to submit more questions below, I will be happy to answer them in the next video. If I didn't get to all of your questions, I do apologize. Of course, I do have a time limit here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for new videos just about every day. Alright guys, as always, I'm the Tyrant, signing off.